I just quickly shoot an intro. It won't take long. Sorry. Just a few minutes. Don't worry. Hey there people, welcome to Mr. Unbox, the channel where we unbox gadgets and consumer electronics and share our first impressions so you can
play the theme song.
A little while ago, we made an unboxing of the reMarkable paper tablet.
reMarkable paper tablet.
Yes, that one. I have used this quite a lot, both on work and in my private life. I've used it for meetings, for reviewing documents, for taking down notes, for putting down my ideas while I've been on the bus or on the plane or wherever. I've gotten to know this paper tablet quite well, I would think, and there are some things that I need to mention. First of all, my original conclusion was that you would really need to have something like this in order to make it worth the money. It is very much on the expensive side. The good news is that they have reduced the price to 499 euros or $499 for a limited time. That makes it almost worth the money. Almost. And I'll get around to why I think it's just almost. So, like I said, I've been using this for work, for reading documents, for evaluating exam papers, and for reading an occasional book. The screen is very readable, and the matte screen makes sure that there are very little reflections from surrounding lights. The latest firmware update improved the battery life immensely. Especially the new standby modes are extremely useful and they work very well. Now the reMarkable goes into light sleep after 20 minutes, and after 3 hours it goes into deep sleep. And even from deep sleep it is quite quick to wake up. After 12 hours it turns itself off. This in practice means that I never shut it off, and it's ready almost immediately whenever I need it. It also brought in a few enhancements, like automatically saving the pen you're using on the document, so you don't have to select it again when you come back. And most of the time I use a brush or a pen instead of the standard pencil, so this is very useful for me. There still are some things missing though. When you import documents, they all go into the base folder and you have to go back and move them manually to the folder where you want them. This is a software thing, and hopefully they will update that so we can place our documents directly in the folders where we need them. Let's hope for that. Another thing is when you want to export your documents from the reMarkable to your desktop or your mobile phone, you can only do it in PDF or PNG. And there's no OCR, which means that whatever you write, you will get as an image. And this basically means that all the notes you have are just as dumb as if you wrote them on a piece of paper. You can't just use them in a document on your desktop computer afterwards. Another thing is that it apparently isn't possible to move a page from one notebook to another, or to even copy a page from a notebook to another. And what's up with that? The screen updates can sometimes be a little slow. This is in the nature of e-ink technology, and that is not something that is likely to change whatever they do with the firmware. But it's okay, it's something I can get used to. The good news is that I predicted that I would lose this very quickly, and I haven't lost it yet. And this is largely due to the sleeve that came along with it, with this little pen holder. Luckily, I grew a habit of placing my pen in the holder all the time. But as you remember, 70 euros or $70 for a replacement pen, that's quite a lot of money. My advice is, get the sleeve. Besides that, I'll stick to my conclusion that you really would need this specific kind of tablet in order to justify its price. Even though it's cheaper now, it's still too expensive compared to the features it had. That being said, I'm very happy with it. If you own a reMarkable, tell me what you think in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe and add notifications, because we will be back with more unboxing and reviews and our Tuesday Newsday gadget news. Until next time, stay frosty people, and see ya!